Let's try this shit again, shall we? Refresh to YouTube. View the channel. There it is, finally. Alright, now that we can watch our fucking stream.
And now the veteran catcher, Dirtbag Fever, leading the NL in home runs to start today. He's been a beast. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
What up? I broke 100 ribbies again. That's cool.
2 outs. And ball 1. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run.
Nice.
A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that.
Damn.
And at the plate for the Dodgers,
so
Eric Washington. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch.
See if we can do it again.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feet. There's one. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Put him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Popped up. Roy gets under it. 2 down. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Curtis Kaiser will hit next. Got him swinging. And the inning is over. 1 hit. Fought off foul.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 1 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Jack Owens. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike.
Nice. Should have went to third. That's okay.
Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Dirtbag Fever. And that one fouled off.
Protect.
Rodriguez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
That wasn't all that pretty.
Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here's the first baseman, Chris Smalls. 3-2 now. That one hit to right. He's under it.
Back to the bag.
Squeezes it. And there's one away. One down, runner at first. Curtis Kaiser digging in for the Rockies. And he deals. Late on that fastball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the air, left field. And it falls. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack on 3. It's 7-4.
Nice.
That's their 4th home run of the game. They can't stop. And next for L.A., Jack Owens. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Well, Singy, he is now at the plate. Dirtbag. And first offering is fouled off. Castle, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. I say you win. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging.
Oh, there he gets the slider.
Cool.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockies. Adrian on 11 hits. No errors. They left 14 runners on base.
Back here at Coors Field, here's some real power at the plate. Dirtbag Bieber. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bieber measures 6 feet even, a member of the 2,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Damn, we ain't won this shit this year.
Out towards right center field.
Don't think that was getting out of here. Nope.
Kemp hauls it in, and there's one away. Dustin Aparicio steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He ground. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going.
Ready for a ball. Nope.
Now a fly ball to right center. Corrals it.
Dang.
That ends the inning. On at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Dustin Aparicio.
Pitch, not swing at it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Like
Bottom of the 6th inning. And now, Dirtbag Bieber. Foul ball there.
Yeah. All these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using.
Base is empty, one away. Dirtbag Bieber digging in for the Rockies.
So we're dropping this game.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Rockies trailing by 3 here in the 2nd game of the series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone. Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 10 hits.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jack Owens. 2 outs. Run around the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
Got it
Out
down
there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly and a strike.
Dirtbag Beaver digging in for the Rockies. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Christmas gift for a bullet.
So he goes the opposite way with that one. His second homer of this series. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. Next is the Dodger DH, Johnny Chavez. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And it's second with 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike, now this is through for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
Sit down, bro.
There's a swing and a drop.
Oh, another.
That's back there. That'll make it out of here.
Yeah, let's see where that one landed.
A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Richard Hagan. And the 1-0. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really caught.
Bottom of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Dirtbag Beaver. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Fucking Dodgers still up on us.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike.
Man at first with 1 gone. Dirtbag Beaver getting ready to hit.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
1-0.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
Washington toss to second, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get...
So up next, Jack Owens. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Calls it in, 1 away.
Knowing that shit.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room.
Where to next? Well, we got a set with the Yankees coming up at some point. Let's see. Astros, Arizona, then the Stankies, the Sox, the Dodgers, and the Reds. So we're going to be around for a little bit. We'll play this series and we'll take a smoke break. Give y'all a chance to go pee or something.
New inning getting started. And now here's the veteran DH, Dirtbag Beaver. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Beaver measures 6 feet even, 41 years old. He's a former National League Gold Glover. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
I'll have been on that shit.
Two on, one out.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was throwing.
Got it. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side.
Good chance.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, could be two. To second, that's one. Relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Dirtbag Beaver. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fought off foul. And he deals. Next offering misses down and away.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the head.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Well done behind the dish. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dirtbag Beaver.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Alessio, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Strike 2.
It's amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one's gone.
Nice.
The 2-run shot, his 49th home run of the season. It's 6-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now. Beaver had a sensational showing with the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Homer, single, and 2 ribbies. All right,
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies,
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And one down. Next to hit for the
We're gonna be
Rockies,
here for a while,
Dirtbag Bieber. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Fouled off down the right side. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average, but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity's been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
And a foul ball. Hoskins, the base runner at first with 1 out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nope.
That's a bummer.
And now here
All right, simulate time.
is Fisher.
3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. You're 3. Out. 3.
All right, time to swing the lumber.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Those did not look that far outside.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, David Sanchez.
4-4. Take your base. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3. 3. You're 3.
That's outside, and that is ball 1. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Long on that one.
And it's fouled away. Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Oh yeah, upper deck out there. Shit.
A gigantic blast.
Nice
Home run number 50 on the year. And they
54
boost their lead.
109.
It's 4-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a home. Back here at Chase.
All right, simulate.
Field.
You're out. Out. Out.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 33.
So in now for Colorado, Dirtbag Bieber. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off.
These Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Well, that's
Outside. Going to count 1 and 2. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to...
Back here in the desert, here's the second baseman. Benji to...
3.
God damn it.
You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out.
6-1 win. I'll take it.
Bieber with a solid outing on the mound and pushed them to the walk-off win at the plate. Not bad.
Boog, if he's going to pitch and hit long term, he really can't let either side of the game sink too much. You got to keep contributing across the board. Games like this show he's got what it takes to remain a two-way player.
Like 5-6 at one point. All right, let's do that one more time, then we'll go smoke.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious
Come back for
Rockies,
another 2 or 3 series.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Dirtbag Beaver. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Casillas, a 6-foot lefty, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
My home run record is 55 or 56, something like that. I think 56, actually.
In the air, right side.
And that was caught.
Puts it away for the out. Dives, and he can't hang on. Quick feed to second for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
What the hell?
Stepping in, Chris Smalls.
Take the single, man. That was awesome.
2 outs. And misses inside.
I don't feel like running today, so we're just going to stay here.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Down on strikes. And that is that.
That's a bit of a bummer.
A run. Ball 1, no strikes.
That ball took forever to get there. 77.
Runner at second, 2 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Really, I like it.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swings and misses. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 gone, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Dirtbag Beaver. 1 for 3.
Or bring him in.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to 1. And at first, 1 away.
Whipping's always an option.
And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just didn't get a piece of that one.
That misses the zone, and the count 1 and 2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
This to center field. Bowser.
Nope.
As this
Called
one
it.
sized up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The first baseman.
So digging in, Dirtbag Beaver.
They'll replay it to left, ain't he? Down first.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. One and 1.
Pitch out, but no action.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs. Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
2 outs. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed,
One
though.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no runs on no hit.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this
Right
series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing.
All right, let's go smoke, and then we'll be back for a few more series. Finish out the season and see if I can get this next batting title. Be number 8 for me. All right, so we got the Cardinals at home. So let's go smoke real quick. Yeah, let's go trading. Stamina, reaction. Let's get control on our pitches. All right, let's go ahead and load in. That way when we get back, all we got to do is bust a move.
Base is empty.
All right, smoke break. Y'all take 5. Alrighty then. Let's do this.
He won away. And up next for St. Louis, Tom Kang. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got
Dirtbag Beaver digging in for the Rockies. The National League leader in runs batted in this year. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Oh no, headed for the plate. He will score. The Rockies take the lead. 1-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
They're digging in. Chris Smalls.
Beauty.
Runner takes off on the ground. Burgos tosses to first.
Damn.
That is the inning. They get a run on.
Let's see if we can try this. At least one of them. Perfectly both.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2
Alito at third. Mercado at first. 2 out of the inning. Not
1 ball,
close
2
with
strikes.
that one, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pedro Casilla. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the 3rd out. So and a swing and a miss there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
a good hitter gets pitch recognition.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dirtbag Beaver. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Almost got it there. Well, it was
3 up, 3 down.
But
So the lineup flips over. And now Tadahito to Cheeky. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
do it again.
Now up for St. Louis, Tom Kang. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the speedy catcher, Dirtbag Beaver. Castillo back to work. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Beaver, a former All-Star. More than 1,500 runs batted in his career. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Taste.
The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Dirtbag Beaver. The pitch. That one fouled off. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the gap. Tracks it down for the out. 1 down. 1 gone, runner at first. Richie Barty digs in now. The 1-0. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Go to second.
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitch.
Back here at Coors Field. And here's the catcher, Dirtbag Beaver. And the pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
In the air out to center. Casilla makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Go-ahead run on base, Jim Munoz. Next up for the Cardinals. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. That one hooked foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. Ground ball left side. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
All right. Try to walk it off.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base run
got him swinging.
Well, the first batter. Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Our final line score tonight. First quarter, the St. Louis Cardinals.
Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Dirtbag Beaver. He was late there, strike 1. Bass, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
Pull the old feet up and get comfortable.
And a good eye there.
1-1.
Next offered in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
These bases loaded, eh?
Got him to chase one upstairs there. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So they strand 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Dirtbag Beaver. Swings through that one for strike 1.
All these Rockies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient.
So up next, Dirtbag Beaver.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. The 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches. Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the...
Took the broom to us, man. All right, next series.
Okay, all set to go. One out, base is empty. And now the DH, Dirtbag Beaver. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Take my pack, please.
That is good.
So up next, Ray Saldana.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's 2 down.
That is good.
Eli Robinson digging in for the Rockies. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and welcome back to the ballpark.
Three. Out.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Cecil Rowley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Beaver, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Yo.
He swings and fouls one off.
What it do, Pikachu?
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Got it. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here in Denver.
Three. Four. Take your base.
Bases loaded, eh? See if I can get a knock here.
And he swings and misses at the initial
jumpy.
offering.
Can you see that?
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Rowley, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff, that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
No bummer.
And we're back.
Three. Three. Ball four. Take your base.
Base is empty with 2 away. Dirtbag Beaver getting ready to hit. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Straight up missed that one.
Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the. Here's Colorado's DH, Dirtbag Beaver.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And a curve misses outside.
All season long, he's racked off a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's safe. Tie ball game. The batter will be the shortstop, Ray Saldana. The winning run on second base. Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Brings it in, and there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Eli Robinson. And the 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. One down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Curtis Kaiser. 2 on, 1 out. That one to first. Go. There's one. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way. No hits, but an error to walk lead to a run. We push on to the 11th, and we are tied.
Well. Oh, shoot.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Next.
The final line score for the victorious Rockies, A-Drop.
Next for Colorado, Dirtbag Beaver. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity's been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Hale makes the catch in and go.
Yeah, just swing at it though.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
See if we can get him in.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 strike.
The Rockies down by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential time.
Missed out on the ribby.
Hey, here we go.
See if we can make up for it.
Sit on something right here. Let it fly.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for Colorado. 1 down, runner at first. So in now for Colorado, Dirtbag Beaver. This guy with light tower power. This one in the air. He's under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out. But a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
The final line score.
2 on, 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Dirtbag Beaver, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Sizes this one up.
Damn it.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corner.
Moves over.
Batting 5th.
Ball 1, no strikes. Beaver measures 6 feet even, more than 1,500 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. This one in the air, right field. Hale on the move, brings it in with a nice running grab. That's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Penny Cato. That one laced to center and a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag out.
Yeah, it looks like you got in there to me, but okay.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here. His 52nd home run of the season. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Dirtbag Beaver. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
All right, where to next? White Sox or no? Yankees. Okay. Let's do some Tai Chi. Fucking hate Yankee Stadium. Get a damn goose
Live from
sounding
Yankee
horn
Stadium.
bullshit.
Back at Yankee Stadium. And now, Dirtbag Beaver. Up the middle, Oliver. Tosses to first. One up and down.
Damn. It was a nice stadium.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two outs. Fought off foul.
That annoying goose sounding horn.
Smash to the left side.
Damn it.
And that is that.
All right, your pitch coming right here, right now.
6 innings already?
Late swing, fouled off. And there's the ball. Go ahead run at second here in game one of this 3-game set. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. Gave it a great effort.
One out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Ed Egan. That's a laser base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
The catcher, number 28.
2 on with 1 out. Marvin Duran stepping in now for the Yankees. That one hit to right. Trayer on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out of the play. And that's a double play. Long throw is there. That ends the inning.
Always exciting to see.
Back here in New York, and now the catcher comes up to him. Dirtbag Beaver. Huseby back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Huseby, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a foul strike back. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
You don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year, and we saw it happen again in this win.
Do it again.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Dirtbag Beaver.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's towards center. Hong drifts towards it. 2 away. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Dirtbag Beaver. Now one out to right. Dark falls it in for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Can't stop hitting with the keeper.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back.
So 2 on with 2 away. Dirtbag Beaver getting ready to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, that's one.
In the dirt, blocked. To third, and got him. They limit the damage here.
Well done.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Dirtbag Beaver. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And it's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. And the count is 2-2. Now he breaks his back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Quick game,
2 outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Dirtbag Beaver.
Yo, what up?
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Mono at second with 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Yankees. Here's the shortstop.
Simulation pitching. If we get that ERA down in 3s. Nope.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, left field, down the line.
That one.
Ashley brings it in for the 3rd out.
Bummer.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman. Giancarlo.
3.
shit. Not good.
First base.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
At the belt and fires.
Ball outside.
All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. On to first. Now 2 away. Nice job behind the plate there. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Dirtbag Bieber. Wouldn't chase that time.
Come on.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball there.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of it.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a...
All right, where to next? Next to White Sox, perhaps. I think, yep. Need to get about 4 more home runs in the next couple series. Try to break my record.
Dirtbag Bieber digging in for the Rockies. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Line, and that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Chris Smalls. The 2-1. Runner on the goal. Popped up. Marks settles under this one. Marks pulls it down. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. But they push across 1 run, 4 hits, no errors.
I was pounding that back up, but it did not work. Oh well.
Big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Casey, the lead runner at second. Trayer on at first with 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Stay back off with it.
Swings and misses. They limit the damage here.
Small gritty chances.
And that one almost hit him.
1 ball. No strike.
First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off. He was late. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Melendez drifts towards it, and that'll do it.
Bummer.
So first and second with one gone. Next for Colorado, Dirtbag Beaver. Swung on, belted. Massey on the move.
Get out of here.
And it gets by him. Oh no, coming home. One run scores. Here comes another. Another comes in to score. He's in there.
Nice.
That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field gap, and you can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it, and hustled around the bases for 3.
Stepping in, Chris Smalls. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. At the plate, Dirtbag Beaver.
See if I can pop one out of here.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
That was the one to do it with. But didn't do it.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The pitch.
Yeah,
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Oh no. Off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Dirtbag Beaver digging in for the Rockies.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Ball 1, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And that's outside.
Okay.
Into the outfield, base hit. The throw in, but it's offline. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now a chance for Chris Smalls. De La Cruz puts it away, and that'll do it. Beaver had a sensational showing in the win. A 4 RBI game at the dish.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes.
Here on the south side, stepping in the long ball threat, Dirtbag Beaver. Late on that fastball. Beaver will handle the catching duties in this one. 41 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Oh well.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for a strike. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, William Marks. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Beaver makes the grab, one away.
The catcher, Casey.
Bases loaded. See if I can do anything with it.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Liner out at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it.
So up next for Chicago, Ryan Melendez. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter right there.
Fought off foul.
Oh, a bit more middle end of that, but I guess I carried off inside too much.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Ono leads off first with 1 away. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs. Next to hit for the Rockies, Dirtbag Bieber. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swings through that one out front that time. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
At the Belton Finals. That's outside. Now 1 and 2. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That one hit to right. Massey makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. Ryan Melendez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Dirtbag Bieber digging in for the Rockies.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. First and third, 1 down. And that's off the inside edge. 1 and 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of
swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Rosa. Trying to move him over here. Throws to first in time, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Now here is Elmer Vega. First pitch misses. One missing low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. And we're headed to the 11th. So 1 left for the Whites. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Curtis Kaiser. And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Tied at 6. Wesley McNeil digging in for the Rockies. Here comes the pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. He comes home with it. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. 2 outs, runner on first. And now here is Dirtbag Beaver. This guy with light tower power. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Curtis Kaiser. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And in scoring position with 2 away. Rafael Rosa getting ready to hit. Trying to bunt his way on. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, I can understand the defense right there.
Beaver had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game to the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
For the victorious Rockies, 9 runs on 13.
Digging in, Dirtbag Beaver. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. He was late there, strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 0-2. On the ground to third. On to first. 2 away now.
That is cool.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nice little ding.
2 out, space is empty.
Gotta keep it between the chalk, though.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Short.
Sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over.
Damn it.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Oh, it didn't look that bad.
And he chases that one below the zone.
He could do that.
This to third.
Damn it.
Throws to first in time.
Not for sure that one.
Jesse Miller will hit next.
Not good enough.
And a pitch. And that's a base hit. Around third. The relay throw. The tag out. Now the catcher up to hit. Dirtbag Beaver. And a foul ball. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity's been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Double play ball to second. There's one. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Jesse Miller, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag, but he's safe.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. That pretty much split the zone.
So 2 down. Now the Rockies catcher, Dirtbag Beaver. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. There's the swing and a miss. swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So it's no. And now the shortstop, Darrell Lewis. Ramirez is just one strike away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus, whatever you were doing.
We got Diamondbacks next. I think. Yeah, we finish at Cincinnati. Alright, so we got at Dodgers and then Cincinnati. Alright, let's go smoke. And then we'll come back and finish the season. And see where we go next year. Be right back. he's back, man. Let's get some peppermint. Two more series, and then we can try to see where our stats are at. See if I can get a couple more homers in the next couple of games.
Dirtbag Beaver digging in for the Rockies.
Fingers crossed.
Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. And first offering is fouled off. Mercado leads off first with 2 down. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's the ball.
The 3 against the Dodgers, 3 against the Reds. We'll be done for the season.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We'll see if we got batting title number 8.
Foul ball there.
Watch your head.
Two outs. Into center and a base hit.
Another dinger.
He was all over that one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Roy makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Rockies straight.
Nothing in the 6th, eh?
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tane going back, and gone.
Nice.
He'll take a jog around the bases. His 54th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Dirtbag Beaver digging in for the Rockies. There's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bird on third. Ono over at second. Mercado over at first with 1 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Dirtbag Beaver. 0-1.
0-1.
This one into the air. Aparicio settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
All right, 2 more
After
in.
4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And at the plate for the Dodgers.
All right, simulate.
Corey. Second inning set to go. So in now for Colorado, Dirtbag Beaver. Hard hit right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Back here at Dodger Stadium.
Getting beat up today. Jesus. They didn't snatch me out of here already. They need to.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Dirtbag Bieber. First pitch swinging. Bieber measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Blows the high heat past them. That's a strikeout. And we're back.
Yeah, I figured that was coming.
3.
I waited so long. Okay.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball.
They would have caught that.
Here comes the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Glad he didn't, but I thought he was.
Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
This one popped up. Washington calls it in to end the inning. 3 runs. Back here in L.A. Now it's the DH, Dirtbag Bieber. Swings through that one out in front that time. Rodriguez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And strike 2.
Hey, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Bieber overcame a forgettable pitching performance by coming up big at the end to lift them to a walk-off win.
Boog, every major leaguer goes through games like this where nothing seems to go your way. When you're playing both sides of the ball, that's just magnified. Let's hope he can.
Dirtbag Bieber digging in for the Rockies. In the air, left field, in position. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Dirtbag Bieber. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
It's the second game or third game?
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pareto makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder.
Drop one of the seats.
Bieber, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock, and that keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked.
Down on strikes. That's out number 3.
Bummer.
So 2 down. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Dirtbag Bieber. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Go-ahead run at second. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Yeah, it's his game. Okay.
So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity's been
swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So it's 4 runs. So now the DH spot, Dirtbag Bieber. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
miss. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Up. 3 against the Reds, and then we'll be done for the year. There you go.
That one deep left field, and forget it.
55, baby.
He'll touch them all. Home run number 55 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. And outstanding. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans.
All right, let's go play 3 at the Reds. Are you at the Reds or are they at our house? I think we're at our house. We'll find out here right now. Yep, they're at home. Okay, cool. I think that's the last. Yep, last 3 games. Let's go to the bullpen. And get some. Let's get the K's for a 9 there. All right, last 3 games. And we'll see if we stay a Rocky or not.
One down. Dirtbag digging in for the Rockies. Hoping to lock up a home run title down the stretch. He leads the league right now. Fly ball center field.
That one in the drop. Nope.
McLeod tracks it down for the out.
That's a bummer.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now the left fielder, Herman Brock. 2 on, 1 out. And it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
And excellent.
And he's out.
Well, not much you can say here.
Let's try to get a smasher.
In the air, right field, De Silva sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
That sucks.
Beaver measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds, and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league. Foul ball there. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Yeah, and there's 2 away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there.
Now the Rockies catcher, Dirtbag Beaver.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That one fouled off. Mercado off of first with 2 away. And there's the ball.
1 strike.
Wow, 73 homers.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Get at least some more season to get to 600.
2 outs. And it's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's the third. Can't glove it cleanly.
Beat it.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
What a boo-boo.
So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Chris Smalls. And that one is lifted in the air. Brock makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Bummer.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Omar De Silva. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Having himself a real
dirtbag Beaver getting ready to hit.
All right, we got a chance to tie it up. Let's see if we can do it.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's hard hit on the line.
Gotta get down for 1.
Dive in, takes down, could be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and it's a 7-6 game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And the batter now, Chris Smalls. Bounce to third.
Stand up, stand up.
Sends it across to first. Inning over, and it could have.
Bummer.
So 2 down. Here's the Reds catcher, Tom Cho. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Red.
All right. Yep.
Beaver played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today.
Right.
Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious
2 more, we call it a year.
Omar De Silva, the next to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner off.
Here's the third baseman, Abe Whitehead. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. De Silva coming home.
Yep.
The relay. And he's out. And that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, dirtbag Beaver. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Armin, a 6'4" righty, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Damn. Pretty solid.
Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Runner on the go. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
We'll sit right here.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Oh, he throws it away.
Damn, I would have made it too. Shit.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Ray Saldana now at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning.
Should have went for
2 left for Cal.
9 times out of 10, I'll be throwing out, trying. So, put it safe.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. First and second, 2 down. And a ball popped up. Salazar has this one sized up, and that will end the inning. 2 left for Colorado, and we are still scoring. And now the right fielder, Omar De Silva, 1 for 2. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike.
Yeah.
Oh, save!
Oh.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion.
And here's the first baseman, Clark Ryan. And at second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. And he's out easily.
Damn, they look safe too. S&T umpire crew.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ball one there. That one is absolutely belted to Silva. Ranging back, and it hits the top of the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets...
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over.
Well, this
Dirtbag Fever digging in for the Rockies. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
0-1's the count.
That one should have been crushed. Up 82. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Colorado's DH, Curtis, and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
We get it really good.
1-0 the final. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Nice.
The final line score of our ball game for the victorious Rockies. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 runs.
Dirtbag Beaver digging in for the Rockies. A beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month. Swings through that one. 0-1. Beaver, a powerful designated hitter. More than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention that one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but
back here in Denver, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Dirtbag Beaver. On the ground, and that's just foul.
That would have been another dub, probably. Yeah, probably not. It wouldn't hit that hard.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And aboard on the leadoff single.
The first baseman, number 9.
Chris Small digging in for the Rockies. And the 3-1. There goes the runner. And there's ball 4.
pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the shortstop, Ray Saldana. Out towards left center, Newhouse. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Stepping in, Wesley McNeil. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Come on, bro. Get me in.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jose Alito. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Ground ball right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Take it.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base.
Had a boo-boo. First.
Swings through that. Batista, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
I got a ball,
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Should be the last game.
The pitch. Ground ball could be 2. Moss. Off balance feed, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Next for Colorado, Chris Smalls. Over to first, and he's safe.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Yo.
And here it comes. He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Dirtbag Beaver. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level.
Nice.
They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour.
The throw into second.
Damn it.
The tag out.
Figured that throw would have been off.
Gotta love the hustle and the
Beaver did well in the losing
What
effort.
can you
Put
do?
together a 3-hit performance.
That's the season. Let's see what kind of contract offers we get. If any. Oh, there we go. Now a later pack. See if we stay a Rocky or go somewhere else. $500 ball on the dot. All right, let's see what kind of offers we get. White Sox defeated the Padres. Yeah, right. Advance. Retired players. Nobody I've ever fucking heard of. Hall of Famer Jordan Walker. Played for 25 years. Yeah. That's cool. Alright. New contract offer. View offers. See what kind of other offers we get. See if the Braves are taking. New contract. Astros. Fuck that. I ain't going to the goddamn Astros. See if I can talk them into 10-5. Yeah, whatever. That's cool. don't mind staying a Rocky though. 140 career wins. Yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream, y'all. Get back to the home page and check our stats. See if we got another batting title. I'm sure we did. Sim the preseason or spring training, whatever. Check our stats for the year. Be nice to get a 5th MVP title. That'd be cool. Spring training's over. Nice. Alright, go check our player page. What do we got here? Yeah. Stats. Home run derby, MVP, another gold glove, home run champ. Nice. Very cool. So 3-time gold glover. 8th batting title, 5th MVP. Very cool. Very, very nice. Alright, that's gonna do it. We'll see y'all for the 2048 season. See you at 8:30 tomorrow. Toodles.